Good morning, good morning, good morning. All of my love train riders, welcome to Intuitive Downloads. My name is Gabrielle. I am your train conductor. And yeah, so I know, right? Fun thumbnail clip, but it's true. I feel like the closer we get to the second full moon this month, the more things start to be exposed, the more things that come out, the more crap that we are releasing, quite literally and metaphorically speaking. Just saying. So, angels, ancestors, and guides, collective energy. What is the spiritual message this morning? Give us some pointers in the direction of what it is we are releasing, what we can expect to release. What is the spiritual guidance this morning? Thank you so much. Thank you. It is a crisp fall morning. Yes, that feels better. One more. Two more. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Two of Cups. I'm going to try to make this so you can somewhat see him up there. There we go. Strength card. We got a Judgment, and we got the Four of Pentacles. Now that seems confusing. I keep holding on. I keep holding on. Here I am talking about release, right? And here, and here they are saying, look, relax, calm down. Release any sort of emotional attachment to the outcome of things with the Judgment here. Yeah. Two of Cups, Strength, Judgment, Four of Pentacles. What else do you have for us, Holy Spirit? What is the spiritual guidance? Fine. Lover, Six of Cups. Ten of Swords. So, whatever tragedies have happened have already happened, and you should leave them in the past. Stop dragging it around. Ah, broken record time. I'm actually just going to leave. That's enough to start with. Queen of Wands sitting on the bottom of the deck. I feel like that Two of Cups is telling us balance, harmony, reciprocity. Move these down a little bit now that I've decided how far into the freestyle we were going to do. I mean, I primarily do freestyle readings. I don't know if y'all picked that up yet. Like, I do some structured readings. I'm working on a few of my own, but it's like, messages come out how they come out. I can structure it, but they're going to pull my attention to what they need to pull my attention to, so I don't worry about it. Anyway. Be confident, right? Yeah, I see the apprehension. I see the nervousness. And I see it's more like letting go of the facade. Because this is that equality here and this nervousness here, right? And I feel like this is some weird reconciliation. You know, if that's what's been on your mind, then you know your story, right? Let it go. And if you can't let it go, let go of the person, right? I'm not saying things can't be mended, but I have strong feelings and philosophies on things. And we both parties in a relationship, right? Doesn't matter. When I say we, I mean you on one side, they on the other. We all tend to hold people in that place. You know, once you get beyond looking at someone's potential and you see them, you just see them. And it's like all that optimism that you have for the potential fades, and it's hard to get it back. You start living in the 3D in such a way you're like, nah, this is who they are, this is what it is, blah blah blah. You no more wiggle room for improvement or change. But it really comes from leveling the playing field. But just looking at the 3 cards, it's like, okay, that's the reality of a person, right? But there's a spiritual connection, right? So you're constantly having to look for the deeper meaning in the connections, right? But instead of looking towards the person and seeing all that beautiful potential and da 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 da, you should have always had your sights set on the heavens. I feel like it was a lesson that needed to be learned. It's like people don't change for you, they change for themselves. And really, they change and grow because they are inspired by the hand of the divine. They step in, they show you the error, insert your error, and you begin to progress beyond it. You release the ego, you go, okay, fine, I'm going to allow this to shape and transform. I get the message loud and clear. But at the same time, still trying to control the narrative. It's like that weird oscillation. But that comes because that nervous energy, that apprehension was never shed. The lessons involved with each soul connection, with each soul tie, weren't fully learned. And so it builds trauma. I call that the serial dating experience for those folks who never get out, on their own. Always needing companionship. Constantly attracting the exact same energy and not understanding why. Keep holding on to the old way. Instead of, it looks like a doorknob, instead of opening the door to see what was going on. But this is definitely a soulmate. I got 6 and 6 right back to back to each other. Seeing why things didn't progress in the past. It's a lot of majors for just a few bit of cards. I do feel as though this person will come back toward you. But what they bring to you will totally be dependent upon your energy. We're mirrors for one another. Which cycle do you want? I do sense that someone needs their ego stroked here. And you need to be mindful of doing that. I feel like if you're not mindful, you're going to end up in the exact same place you were before with this individual. Both parties need to tame themselves in some way. Let's find out in what way. Look at that. And here's the Fool. Faith for victory. Don't expect things to be the same. This person has gone through a transformation. Even though, I mean, the way Judgment's blowing on the Ten of Swords, it's like... Hold on 1 second. There's a need to leave the past in the past and not to bring up any sort of old conditions. See how the fingers are like a piece, like the two fingers? The old is gone. I also see that, like, say goodbye to the old. See, look, bottom of that world card. This is going through a full sort of cycle. They've gone through a full spiritual cycle. And as long as you keep checking with your angels, you keep checking with the divine, I don't feel as though you can be misled or beguiled or anything like that. Because it's finally in alignment, the focus. I feel like both parties will get smacked by Archangel Michael. Like, they'll really just, like, mollywop the both of you. They've been working really, really hard. Let me see. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. Look. And then the Six of Pentacles. Someone had been resistant to formalizing things. I keep getting time with that. Like, they sold time. And that's what needs to be balanced out. Yeah. They could also be telling you to hold back your time as well, your energy. Don't give too much. You know, the past is done, but don't fall back into the same pattern. Yeah, you just stay focused on God. I just see that. Like, the way the higher up here is, like, focus. See how he's making eye contact? Like, this is for you. Don't worry about that. I see what they trying to do. I see it. Don't worry about that. Focus. You just put your hands out to receive. Don't worry about, I got them. Like, that's the divine. Really, like, okay, you ain't got to worry about it. See, it's the same energy here. See how she's looking up like, hey, Archangel Michael, hello? Right, and they're over there, like, trying to get your attention, and you're up here, but that's the way it's supposed to be, honestly. You both should be looking up. He needs to, whatever energy your counter is, they need to be focused that way. And that's why things have been blocked, why things have been delayed, because they weren't getting it. The undivided attention goes to the Most High. Everything else in the 3D balances itself out. You stay focused. Right. Mm-hmm. See? Nothing to worry about. The lesson's been learned. It really... Look. I didn't want to say it, but I saw marriage here. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. And here it is. The relationship is restarting. This union, this connection, whatever it is, it will be built again. But the right way. Like, someone finally gets it. Like, it's good shit. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. The funny part is, right, the Nine of Cups just comes flying out reversed. I feel like whomever this person is, they weren't very happy. They didn't find their wish fulfillment doing things the other way. Look who's on the bottom, the Empress. Yeah, they really were like just kind of, it feels very lost energy. I'm going to put that there. Someone had to learn what the meaning of happiness really was. Oh gosh, it's that crazy Billie Eilish song. I got everything I wanted, but it wasn't what you think. It was a nightmare. Like that shit. Like whoever the using energy is here, it feels masculine, but I'm not gonna. It does, but it could be a feminine. I don't feel like they found anything out in them streets. For some of you, this not the person you expect either. I'm getting that. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Mm. Now that's funny. Mm, mm, mm. I don't think this person thought they could end this cycle, or the feminine energy would be able to walk away from the cycle. Wow. I feel like it tore someone apart. That someone was is like single. That when they turn back up, the Six of Cups, the second time the Six of Cups has come out, that this person wouldn't be able to identify this bullshit here, this juggling. Like somebody appeared to be level, they appeared to be balanced, but upon further inspection, it was a joke. Like this person, look, see how it's the fool. Like wasn't gonna be nobody's new fool and go for this bullshit again with somebody who was emotionally unavailable, preoccupied with whatever. Feel like this person was warned also that it would go down this way, and they didn't heed the communication, because I do feel like this was like a spiritual thing. Like they were warned about playing with this person, regardless of the connection. Like, yeah, somebody allowed for the universe to step in and pause this. Whatever it was, they're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. And they ain't say nothing either. Like, just faded back. I'm looking at this, right? These two water signs, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups right here. And what I got was, even though there might be plenty of fish in the sea, see the fish back there, right? The Queen of Cups herself, see all the mer energy, the mermaid? It's like there's no better fish in the sea. You out there chasing scallywags and shit, and you've got this divine being in front of you. Like, that's just what I'm getting. Yeah, this person's your counter, but you still out there chasing instead of creating your schools of fish. You know what I mean? Take two tilapia. A breeding pair of tilapia produces 2,000 eggs. Is that not an instant school? But you rather be out there playing in other schools of fish. It's just the parallel I'm getting, all this watery energy. You thought somebody wasn't going to see you. You thought they was naive or something. It's the way the bird is covered. You know, the head, like, oh, about to put the bird to sleep. Yeah, people don't realize that falcons, birds of prey, have supreme hearing, not just sight. And so even though the eyes are covered, the bird can hear very well. And even if you were trying to hide your activities, is what it seems like from this person. See them two cups back there? Like you had options and shit that you was juggling. This person is spiritually attuned. You betrayed yourself. That Ten of Swords is self-inflicted. You allowed it to get there. Right. Because you didn't, whoever this is, this masculine energy I'm picking up on, they didn't listen to their inner guidance, is really what it feels like. And this is how they got to this Ten of Swords. It's like all the way up. You lie, you cheat, you steal time, energy, whatever it is, you omit information, whatever. It's not well. I don't feel like this person is going to tell you what they went through, although I feel like they should. I don't even think you need them to tell you what they went through. I feel like you already sense it. But just know they got their karmic due. This person is not happy. They left you for somebody else. And I feel like this person left them. Now somebody's drinking themselves away. The Nine of Cups reverse is like overly indulgent. But be careful. Like, depending on where your planetary bodies are, there's some overly indulgent energy in the cosmos. So just be mindful. Grab these kippers real quick. Tell me about the Fool and the Six of Wands, please. Look at this shit. Imprisonment and despair. What? Community card. Now that's interesting. I see the onlookers here in the community. I feel like somebody got some frenemies. I do also feel as though you've overcome all of that. People trying to trap you, people, trying to zap your energy, trying to put you in a low space. You've overcome your hardships. You've overcome whatever trial this was. Now, you had a lot of people rooting for your downfall, I tell you that much. There's a lot of competition. But you beat it. It don't even matter. That's all them people down here. Somebody got left. Don't even worry about it though. They coming. Look. They coming. The horses is moving in the same direction. Anyway, let's see. And they coming correct. Wow. I'm liking this. I really am. When people come through tests like this, and you still vibing high, you still just walking on sunshine. I'm looking at that fool, and it do. I just heard that. And don't it feel good? Full Six of Wands. Yeah, walking on sunshine. All because you were able to release. There's more coming. There's definitely more. All right. Chariot. I was just thinking about the moon and what's going to be revealed. Oh, those are heavy. Look at this shit. Somebody about to be discovered. I just got that. That's so weird. I keep this Aquarian. See how the cards keep jumping back out? Wow. You see that jump from the page to the 10? That's wild. Again, riders, this is progression. This is going to be a massive jump. Somebody could fuck around and see something online. I just got this, right? You know how people have like divorce parties and things like that? I know with the current climate that's hard, but I feel like you're going to see something online about somebody family situation. I feel like they going to do it to get your attention though. Like you could fuck around, see somebody divorce papers online or something like that. Like I don't, it just feels real weird. You just going to like something going to tell you to just check here, look here, and you going to discover something. This could be about your family though. It doesn't have to be about a lover. This is giving me a lot of different things. Somebody could also be getting a payout for a data breach. I'm seeing that here. Yeah, I know that's been happening. I've seen quite a bit of that in the media recently. But yeah, just interesting. Check your emails, people. Look through your emails. Spam folder, just check places. Wow. It's a lot. Okay. But for a cycle well done, you get some rewards here. For some of you, this is because you didn't retaliate. You chose the higher path. Like, I feel like there was a moment or two where you could have really got yourself involved in some bullshit, no matter what it is, work, person, it don't matter. But you chose a different path. You chose to turn your back on it. You know, it's just like, okay, so that's going to work out in your favor. Somebody going to be real pissed off about it, though. My mind saw that Nine of Cups reverse again under all them cards. I don't know if the name James is significant to someone. I'm looking at this here, but I keep seeing James. I know it says Games, U.S. Games Inc., but I see James. Yeah. I see a life-changing payout coming. This is wild. Okay. Yeah, see, look. Look at that shit. Five of Wands right there. It's that competition. You, damn. Wow. This is a family thing. This is a trust, an estate, something like that. Somebody could have falsified some documents. Something like that. So, like, you could have been left an inheritance. Somebody was trying to keep it from you. Yeah, there was something written and, like, secretly written. Something done. It's okay. It's gonna work out. Like, every time somebody try to screw you over, right? You see this, right? Do you see the trifecta of cards, right? It's like, careful. It works out. Excuse me. For, I feel like the person listening, it works out for you. It's a lot of communication. All the air signs are here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is pure about communication. Check your fucking emails. Like, this is something physical. Mail, documents, email. You might even have to, you know how people archive mail? They, you know, you store it 7 years, legal documents, all that shit. You might have to go back 3 years. Some people got that much backed up email. Yeah. You might have to go back 3 years into your email. What's that? January, February, March, April. Look in April. 3 years ago in April. Documents. I'm just trying to give you a reference of when this was done and how far you're looking. And yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's important. Somebody got some dough sitting somewhere. You don't even know it. Go look. Any other messages that need to come out before we close? Nah, that's it. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Get the fuck out of here. It's gonna change your life. Don't lunch. Oh my gosh. Don't lunch. Okay. I'm gonna go. Light and love. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, bookings. You can find me at Intuitive Downloads across the internet. Intuitive Downloads 19 at gmail.com. If you want to email me, Tell All Your Business Tarot is the website. If you want to see some of the stuff we're offering, there will be more added. Right. Still doing that live event, Halloween night, 10 p.m. on Instagram. Be there, be square. Ha! Square 2025.